Welcome back, everyone. This is part 52. We're working on the 7.6. As you see, we're working on the transmission right now. What we're doing is we're basically taking these bolts out. Bolts, so see what happens. I don't know if this is spring, is a big spring or there's pressure behind that. Gonna go get an actual hammer. That's what I was afraid of. Don't know where the fluid's gonna go, but I'm gonna get gloves on. I don't think it's spring loaded. There's a spring in the differential though, had some pressure behind it, but probably do as an old trick where you put the spring in a vise and then you compress the spring, zip tie it, compress, and then release it and put it in the part and then cut the zip ties. So what I'm planning on that, because I don't have any other way of doing that. Wasn't too much fluid in there. Yeah, so basically what we're doing is we're gutting the transmission housing. We're going to inspect everything. We already have a couple bearings we need to replace, so I'll just go through everything. So when we're going full power with this thing, it doesn't blow apart with a nice paint job on it. So. The one dealership I spoke to said they couldn't get the paint till July, and it's like, that's a long time away, but I'm nowhere near painting yet. I mean, I'd like to, but I'm just getting to ripping the transmission all the way through apart. I got the rear end all done, but I mean, the tractor ran for a while with a leak and all the dog food, so it ran dry, which probably wasn't good for it. But when I tore down that one building, I don't know if any of you remember, but I tore down a building. 580 was broke. The other tractor, something was wrong with it, and but the Ford was the only tractor to get the job done at the time. There's that. Of course, that gasket's ripped. That's just a cover. One which was a big sporting or something. Bring over to the wash area. Yeah, you won't believe what New Holland, not New Holland, but a used tractor dealer, which they may sponsor your channel, what they are asking for that whole assembly here used. $2,500. Yeah, $2,500. That bearing ain't too bad, but this much work, might as well go through all bearings. Then from there, we'll get this guy out. And after that, need him. Looks like we need them both the way back in there. Of course, those are way bigger than I thought they were gonna be. Nope. Had a toothache, way bad, but complaining about the job and not doing the job doesn't get the job done. Oh, the heck that's supposed to come out of there, but this guy. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to hit that subscribe button and help me out. Cause there's not many people on YouTube that is gonna. In fact, I'm the first one to even go this far into a restoration on a 7.6. There's videos of it shown before and done, but those are just pictures in a slideshow. These are actual videos showing you every step, disassemble every stage of the tractor. Not many people do that. So it helps me out a lot if people would hit that subscribe button and watch the video. I have tons. I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers. This tractor's most of them, but think there's something back there I need to push on. Maybe it just needs to get hit out. Yeah, it's separated. Heavy. Ooh, that might require a crane. Okay. This part. It's more disassembled than it's off to the Look at that. So actually, you can think about it, the transmission's only like right here. There's not as much parts in this as I thought there was. I mean, there's quite a few parts, but I think this is a 16 speed, if I'm correct, or something. I would have to look at the book, but yeah. I mean, it's a tractor, it's not a race car, so even though I'm trying to build it into a race car, but all this grime. I need to spray stuff super clean, let it sit for a while. Yeah, so like I say there, I'm supposed to hear from a different New Holland dealer. The one that was gonna sponsor me the paint says they don't have the paint. So, and they said they're having a problem getting it from New Holland until July. COVID excuse. COVID's long gone, but companies are still using it as an excuse. And there's a dealer about 6 hours from me that they say they checked and they have 9 quarts of it, and I need 8 quarts, so they got more than enough. But I sent them an email and asked if they wanted to send me the paint and some parts and stuff for the restoration. And they are thinking about it, they said. I did directly email New Holland. And they haven't got back to me. Of course, this tractor's never had this much work done to it, so parts and stuff's not really coming off the easiest, but one benefit of it leaking all this oil on itself is it's kept everything from rusting away. I mean, now there is some stuff like the rims, the inner rims are pretty much, no, the outer rims are pretty much junk. But I'm gonna try to repair them. Before I go get new ones, which N.R.T channel sponsors is Reliable Aftermarket Parts. They have the outer rims for the 7.6. And I'm gonna try and get in there with something. I need a chisel, not a screwdriver. But of course, the chisel on me, that one should work. That one should work right there. That's that can go directly to the wash rack. Oh, that bearing came out pretty smooth. Those look like chins. But you see, look at all that play. And I had one guy say, well, all bearings have play in it, even new ones. I'm like, yeah, right. You ever been around a pin enough, my guy? Every bearing, new bearing I've got been around don't have play in it. I mean, there's a couple that have a little play, but that's beyond little play. Now from there, that's pretty much everything we can do in that part. You can take the shift forks off, because that's what's holding the rest of the parts in. Take shift forks off and that, pull the gears off, and basically done with the transmission. As you guys back up, so I can kind of see what the heck's going on. There. There. So yeah, with a little microphone so you guys can hear me a heck of a lot better. Nothing worse than when you watch a video and can't hear a heck what the person's saying. I see. Come on. Stop fighting me. If my engine hoist there like that, I can use it as a little microphone holder. So, I found the socket I need. Take it in. I'm trying to remember where I set it. See, there's bolts like that are just so stubborn. They're not going to come off without a beating. Okay. Yeah, so working on the 7.6 and just getting it torquing apart. I mean, so yeah, like I was saying, if you can hit that like button and be subscribed, that helps me out a lot. Because I mean, it's not cheap to do what I'm doing, and I'm going out of my way to make videos for other people that want to restore their Ford 10 series. I've got a couple people that have some 10 series. One guy, he's I think he's from Texas. He has a 7710, I believe. Yeah, 7710, I believe. And he has the full cab model, or the enclosed cab model, I mean. And yeah, and then I have a couple other people that are following me along on the restoration. Because not many people will go through the work to restore a tractor like this, and they would just rather go buy a new tractor. Now, I was curious of what this tractor costs in today's, because this is an 1982. Okay, what would this tractor cost if I went to go buy it new today? And when New Holland said the price, I literally about fell over. 350 grand. Yeah. Now, I do have the paperwork of what this was bought for, because my grandpa bought it new, and he paid, I think, he traded in a Massey Ferguson 240, and then that brought the price down some, but I think timing us down, he had 38 or 40,000 for the whole tractor. And this is loaded. Like back in 1982, this was a pretty big stinking tractor. This was like, I mean, it's a Ford, so I mean, it's a top of the line. But he basically used it for years and years to do everything, and before you know it, he upgraded to a John Deere 7410, I believe. But that didn't have a loader on it. It did have a full cab though. And that got sold a long time ago, like right after dairy was shut down. But this was kept. It was gonna get scrapped, but I couldn't let it get scrapped, so I'm restoring it. And my grandpa always said this thing was worth restoring. So, in memory of him, because he passed away in August, I'm restoring it. I was just talking to him in July about restoring this thing on my YouTube channel, and some companies were interested in sponsoring me some parts and stuff for it, and before you know it, he was gone. So Yeah, I got a lot of views on this tractor so far. I was working on not really working it, but messing around with it. The 263, the white, and back in April last year, about April this year, whole year gone. Jeez, time flies, don't it? But I was working on that, and then that I made like a little short video or something, and it got like 10,000 views or whatever. And I went to my grandpa and like, well, compared to working on ATVs and pickups and stuff like that, classic tractors and stuff, it got views. So I'm like, okay, well, smart business decision. Make videos on what get you views. So I was gonna get that going, but then time went by and this and that, and then I started talking to companies about this in June, and that situation. Then I pulled it out in September, got it running for the first time in over 10 years. Drove it around, basically played with it practically because I wasn't really doing any farming with it. But until like late November, then I started disassembly, and that's where we're at today. As it's almost April, I took everything apart. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but when I'm done, I'm going to be very proud of this thing. I'm very proud to work on it, and it's going to be a very, very nice tractor. Thought those were just I know, I just got that stinking socket. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, it's over there. Bring my little parts container over here. Yeah, well, I have $2,500 into this thing so far, and come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Then you got bolts like this to fight you. They fight you. Okay, I think I got it. Gonna need to get the new bolt or machine the bolt back to good enough because the whole top of it's all screwed up. If I get the stinking thing out. As you can see, it's an adjuster practically is what it is. Whole end's all messed up, but got that one out. And then it looks like pretty much all those. Try to at all. They aren't moving. But why should I be surprised they're not moving? But I want to be majority of the gears look fine. I ain't seen there's something there that don't look good, but I mean, this tractor worked. That's what it did. It wasn't a lawn ornament. It worked. That's where most of its problems occur from, is it worked itself to death practically. I've worked on 7520 John Deeres and 4955 John Deeres, but this, I haven't been around Ford tractors much. So, it's a lot foreign to me. Just thinking, how the heck they get those in there? I need slide hammer or something? It's not that complicated. I thought it'd be a lot more complicated than what it is, but it's not that bad. It's like springs and stuff. That rod feels seized up. That's why I can't really turn it. So what the problem is with this one? Oh, now I can turn it. Now I can turn it. So if you can get it out. Nope. I'm missing a bolt or something. Oh, well, that gear comes off. That guy comes out. That ring comes out. transmission housing's filthy. There's no way pound those out. And on these, to be a little, not right here, which maybe if I loosened it, you know. I see what needs to happen. Let's see what's going on here. And this push back. Hopefully it's not boring to you guys. Pretty much the same thing for the last, who knows how long, but like that, bolted in there. See, I got that pressure up there. Now it's moving. See something like that. And now, get this up there. Need a vice grip or a slide or something to grip onto it. Should probably work. Got that one out. Now, this one's coming out. And it's like a chain reaction. Vice grip, and then I'll be on the wire reel, cleaning all these burrs off this. Can't get them all, but there's that shit for it. And there's that big gear. It's on the ground. It's like there's metal shavings in there. Makes me want to be good at taking everything apart. But I need to go get a vice grip for that. Maybe I can open it. No. Vice grip is another bar. I'll move that and I'll continue. But I'm gonna make another video on this because it's taking a while. So I'm gonna end the video. I'll catch you guys in part 53. So, thanks.